Hello, I'm Sue Francisco. Today we are going to learn how people did laundry back in the days of Tales of the Towpath. Now, Tales of the Towpath deals with the adventures of the men on the canal boat, but they left Mrs. Gorman at home, and Mrs. Gorman would have had to do her laundry this way. We're going to do laundry today. And back in Mrs. Gorman's day, before she could even start doing laundry, she had to make soap. Now, the kind of soap you could make didn't look nice and white like this. It would be any color between yellow and brown. It would not smell wonderful. And you used it to scrub the floor. You used it to do your laundry. And if you didn't have anything else, you had to use it to take a bath. So a little bit later, about 1870, somebody invented this. Ivory soap. You can still buy it today. Ivory soap is nice and white and it floats. And that is what they took advantage of. Shirt here. First thing you do, you have to get the shirt wet. Now, how am I going to get this bar soap to wash my shirt? I'm not going to take my shirt and rub it all over, because I would waste all the soap and then I'd never get the soap out. It would be too much soap. I'd just waste it. So the secret of washing with a washboard is actually that you soak the washboard. Now, so then what you do, after you've scrubbed it, you're going to take it out of the wash water and you're going to rinse it. And then you have to wring it. Now, it was very important that you picked it up by the collar before you did this, because you're really treating the shirt very roughly here. And if you pick it up by the collar and make a rope out of it the way I showed you, you're not going to rip the shirt, even though you were very rough with it to get the water out. Now, this was usually the girl's job to do the wash, but that didn't mean the boys got the day off, because you see this water? Somebody hauled that water. This water is warm. Somebody made the fire to heat that water. And when Mom needed more hot water, son, I need more hot water. Come and empty my tub and bring me some more hot water. And he had to keep that fire going. And wash day was an all-day event. Can you imagine doing all the clothes we have today by this method? So that's it. It's not hard, but it was a long day of wash. You tried to choose a good day like this with sun and wind, and if you had to do the wash and it wasn't a good day or it was winter, you actually would hang the clotheslines in your home, probably in the kitchen over the stove. And that's how you did laundry back in the 1850s.